Welcome back to Beyond the Headlines, where news meets nuance. Barbara, it feels like we're swimming in floodwater even without the rain. This whole flood control scandal, it's huge.
Tell me about it. We're not just talking about a few bad projects here and there. We're talking thousands of flood control projects, some overpriced, some collapsing, and some that don't even exist. Ghost projects, they're calling them.
Exactly. And the money involved, billions of pesos. That's supposed to go into protecting people from floods. Instead, folks are still stuck wading through waist-deep water every time the monsoon hits.
And that's the real heartbreak. Families lose their homes, kids miss school, small businesses get wiped out. It's not just corruption on paper. It's real suffering on the ground.
You know, what struck me? The protests. That trillion peso march last week was massive. Tens of thousands in the streets demanding accountability. It reminded me of the old pork barrel protests years ago, but this time it feels even angrier.
And younger, too. The youth are really stepping up. Social media's full of videos of collapsing flood projects and shady contract breakdowns. People aren't just ranting anymore. They're organizing.
Now, let's talk politics. President Marcos is in a tough spot. He ordered an independent commission, put up a citizen portal, even released a list of projects under scrutiny. But here's the catch. A lot of those projects are tied to his allies.
That's where it gets tricky. If he really pushes this, some of his own people could go down. If he doesn't, he risks looking like he's covering things up. Either way, his credibility's on the line.
And you know, there's the Duterte angle. Sarah Duterte has been careful, criticizing parts of the probe, saying it could be politicized. She even admitted talking to her dad about it. It's like they're watching how this plays out while keeping their base intact.
Which makes sense, because 2028 isn't that far away. Whoever handles this scandal well, or at least comes out looking clean, could have a huge advantage in the next elections.
You're right. And you can feel the early tremors. Candidate will have to run on anti-corruption and governance, whether they like it or not. Any hint of ties to these ghost projects? That's political baggage they can't afford.
And Comellec's already reviewing contractor donations to past campaigns. Imagine if a major candidate is exposed for taking money from one of these shady contractors. That could be campaign ending.
It's a dangerous game, but beyond the politics, this is a test of governance. Can the government actually fix a broken system? Or will this just be another scandal we add to the pile?
Well, the people seem ready to push harder this time. If the protests keep growing, and if the youth really turn that energy into votes in 2028, this could be the scandal that reshapes Philippine politics.
I'll put it this way. The floods may come and go, but the stink of this scandal is going to linger unless something real gets done.
And that's why here on Beyond the Headlines, we always remind listeners it's not just about the news itself, but the nuance behind it. Trust, survival, and the future of our politics.